Alright, so I'm going to be posting this before my videos, guys, and you can partake in it or not, but we're going to do some singing bowls and I'm going to say a little prayer. And you're welcome to just sit and relax and free your mind up before the reading with me. I just wanted to do this. I'll timestamp it, so if you want to go straight to your reading, that's fine too. So we're going to go ahead and start. Take a deep breath. I call upon light and all beings whom serve only love and light. I ask you, angels, ancestors, and light beings, to cleanse and protect this space. Ask for your protection and guidance so that your divine sight can be delivered with love and healing for the greatest good. I ask you, angels, ancestors, and guides, to assist those whom these messages are meant for, to assist them on their journey of healing and spiritual growth. I appreciate your unconditional love and guidance. Thank you, angels, guides, ancestors, and Lord of Love. Amen. Okay, guys, so singing bowls. I'm just going to relax and listen. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if so, I'm glad, and I'm happy you guys come to my channel and enjoy your reading. Hello, Libra. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for your support and your likes and your subscribes, guys. I appreciate it. Libra. Okay, so right now, nothing going on really in Libra, but Libra, you rule the 7th house, and that is the house of profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnership. Okay. Air sign. Also, open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Let's get one of these to start your message. Let's say the little prayer real quick. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance, protection, and unconditional love. I'm grateful for all known and unknown, seen and unseen divine energy, guiding, allowing, and protecting us as we receive these messages with an open heart and mind. I pray these messages of healing and protection reach those who need them and those who will fully embrace and express their own divine energy for the highest and most loving good. As we walk on the path of love, healing, and redemption, may your healing light touch, taint, and transmute all darkness with understanding, acceptance, and faith in the holy light of love. Amen. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. This is very nice. Okay. You're on a journey here, Libra. You're walking down a path of all kinds of... This is vibrant. A lot of vibrancy. I'm feeling a lot of joy too, right now for you. And maybe even walking into some unknown, but it feels good. Like whatever this is, it's feeling really good. It's colorful, it's bright, it's vibrant. There's lots going on, but it feels good. So I do feel that with that card coming out for you guys. Let's get a door for you guys. Here we go. The Odyssey. Sagittarius also had this. And it says, take in the beauty of country lands and botany, explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. And she is walking in the country. It might be nice to get out, go to a really naturey spot. Botany, looking at flowers. Look, like the first flower that catches your eye and it really calls to your soul, look up. There's spiritual significance for everything. Your animals, your plants, your trees, everything. You can, crystals, everything. So it's really fun and to look up that stuff and see what it says. Angel numbers, flowers, they all have I have an app called, what is it called? Picture This. Okay, so this is an awesome app. If you do lots of walks or hiking or anything like that, this is a cool app. You take a picture of the plant, and then it gives you, sometimes it gives like a little poem about the plant, and then sometimes it'll give the symbolism. And I do it all the time. I have lots of them in my phone, and you can only, without, it costs me like $20 a year for unlimited pictures. It's not a bad deal. I love it, and if you do a lot of walking, it's totally worth it to have that. It's fun, and if you have plants at your house, if you take care of plants and stuff, you can take pictures of your house plants, and it'll tell you it needs water, or it's got disease, or, you know, it helps you determine the health of the plant, too. So that's just a nice little side message for you guys. I kept shuffling. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. Okay. All right, Libra. Let's see here. Let's get a couple of these. Yes, I'm feeling like you're really just kind of taking in the scenery. And if you aren't taking in the scenery, maybe you need to go outside, take in the scenery. But it feels like there's a lot of available, scenery available, joy and color and a lot of stuff. And it is, at least here where I'm at, it's that time of year where there's flowers everywhere and there's animals, and it's just really nice to get out, walk. Oasis. Yeah, this feels like, this feels like going on a trip, going on an adventure, or just going out in nature and sitting there like this lady is sitting, out here, and there's trees, and I was just doing this the other day, like cloud watching and stuff like that. Like, go outside. I am getting that message. And she's wrapped up in a blanket, and she's sitting there, and she's just taking it all in. So I really do love that. I'm going to read that Oasis card real quick. Let's see here. Oasis. Because that's what I feel like is like, it's a pretty, like, there's scenery, an oasis, somewhere pretty nice scenery, peaceful, relaxing. I'm almost getting that vacation feel, like, so you could maybe be thinking about going on vacation. I feel like this is like, yes, or you are, and you're excited, and there's a lot of joy and happiness about that. Or you feel like you need a vacation, something like that, like, or you feel like you need to be surrounded by like beautiful scenery or something like that, you guys. There's a feeling here of needing to relax and be in nature. Let's see here. Let's look. Oasis. 28. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. We all need spaces of oasis, places of abundance and care, where we can pause, rest, and restore our strength. Maybe make a little oasis, like in your yard, or like a little hammock, and a little place to read, and maybe a little tiki torch, and, just a little sprinkler going in the background, because I always find that water is really helpful. Of course, I love water, but, just something like some soothing sound, like a sprinkler or a fire pit or something like that. Just make like a little area where you can just really be at peace outside, especially if it's summer where you're at. And if it's cold, I get it, but because I don't like the cold, but you could still make a nice little spot for yourself. It says, restore our strength for the journey ahead. Yeah, there's like a journey ahead. It's like you're recuperating and building up some strength and some energy for the next thing. It's like there's a time to relax right now, because there could be some big shifts and changes coming in to your life soon. And Spirit's saying, relax. This light blue door is so calming, and it's that baby blue. Wow. And you could even be with this baby blue. I just got a side message. This probably could be for somebody I'm going to say it though, but you could be needing to rest because maybe you are going to conceive, or you're getting ready to have a child in the home or something like that. I'm getting that baby blue, which is baby and blue, and it's just there. So it might be for somebody. But that is interesting, to relax, an oasis, because like your life's about to be busier. You're about to get busy maybe, and you need to rest and, you know, recuperate before a lot of work or a lot of busyness. That's what I'm feeling. Like there could be some busyness, and it's just time to take a break before diving into something busy, or, you know, maybe something's coming in like that. It says, especially in moments when life feels like an endless and barren desert under a harsh and frozen sky. Spaces of oasis remind us that there is goodness available, even in arid conditions. Even when the desert stretches out around us for hundreds of miles, there are pockets of peace and goodness, fertility to enjoy, and even when things are hard. What is that oasis for you? The task is to find those spaces and then plan our journeys around them, prioritizing our basic needs and remembering that flourishing matters, even and especially in challenging times. You could be in a challenging time. It could be stressful. There could be a lot going on, and it's just a lot of stress, and you need to create this space for yourself. That's what I'm getting. Create a space for yourself, Libra. And create a space where you can just be at peace. And yeah, that's nice. All right, let's get, well, this one just came out, guys. Joy. Yeah, a place that, and you could be even headed into that place, because it did feel like immediately like you're going on like a trip or a journey. You could be heading somewhere where to recuperate and regather your energy and your strength and your joy, because things have been tough, or maybe, you know, like the next 6 months you aren't going to get a break, or, you know, something like that. There's just a feeling here of needing to really take joy in your space right now and be at a joyful place right now. And those are the most, like it said, it's the most important time to find that place of peace within yourself, and I am feeling like in your environment, to find flowers, find a place that makes you feel peaceful, and surround yourself with that, and it'll help rejuvenate your spirit, you know, and just bring you a lot of happiness. Yeah, definitely masculine energy, making it happen. Like if you have to create a space for yourself, you know, in your backyard or whatever, you know, do that to find that for yourself. Create that for yourself. It feels like you could really need it, or you could be doing that, and it's just really a lot of vibrancy, color. I am also feeling like a lot of color. Okay, let's see. Courage. Fortune favors the bold. Yeah, you could be thinking about going somewhere, taking a trip, maybe bravery in the face of fear, the will to confront pain, difficulty, or danger. Inspiration. So there could be a situation in your life right now, Libra, was what I'm feeling, that is hard, is difficult. And that's actually what's inspiring you to kind of take a trip, or maybe create a space for yourself. Like, it's interesting because it says confronting. The sky is the limit. Mentally stimulated, motivated towards action, and sudden flash of creativity and positivity. Courage, inspiration, and positivity. And we got another one that just won't go back in. And sportsmanship. Competition is the whetstone of talent. Fair treatment in contest, respect for integrity of a match or challenge. Okay, so there is something here challenging you. Maybe challenging your peace. So you're going to have to stand up for yourself here and create a space, or take a walk, or go take some time to yourself. And something in that space, your oasis, this peaceful place, is going to inspire you and lift your joy right now. There could just be a lot of stuff that's just out of your control, that's kind of bringing your vibe down. And I feel like going and retreating into nature, or making a nice retreat for yourself, or taking a vacation, could bring a lot of joy and positivity into your life right now that you need to recuperate for this challenge. Friendly challenge, but a challenge nonetheless. I am feeling that. Okay, nice, you guys. I say, you know, if you can make it happen, make it happen. And if you can't, figure it out. Be innovative. You have to, you know, make it happen any way you can, even if it's just a little space you have, just for you to really do your thinking and your creative thinking and maybe creating stuff. Maybe if you're into art or writing or something like that, or reading, a hobby, someplace to do that, someplace to just relax. We got desire. And we got light. And we got fire. Volcanic. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So there's definitely something here passionate. There's definitely something here that's going to require courage and passion, and light, to do it in the most positive and joyful way. I don't know if this is like, you need to like, I don't want to say escape, but just get out of your environment for a little and just really take that on yourself before you get volcanic, before you maybe get like aggressive, or it's to calm, it's to bring in that, to soak up the light, soak up the sun. I am feeling that, soaking up the sun. I feel like you could really use some time out in nature right now. I'm getting that so heavy right now. And creating that space for yourself, maybe outside or just a very quiet place for yourself. All right, let's go ahead and get one of these. And this was reversed, you guys. It's Parvati. And it was reversed. So we are going to read the reversed meaning to that. Okay, here we go. Let's see what else we got for you guys today. Let's see. 95. Yeah, I feel like really taking this time for yourself is going to help build you up and give you some energy and some inspiration to continue doing something that might be feeling kind of hard and challenging, and might even be pushing you to the edge of just, it's just, you need this time to calm down, take some time for yourself, inspire yourself, inspire you, and bring a lot of positivity into your life. Oh, and this is better to light a candle than curse the darkness. So there is definitely something going on here that is stressful. Could be like a lot of passion and volcanic energy, like this fire energy involved. This feels fiery, and we need the right kind of fire. We need some sunshine is what I feel like, some fresh air. It says, like a body with no spinal cord, you may have lost your grounding and become loose, floating in every direction. What is it you're committed to? A person with no commitments is like a wave with no direction. It's crucial to always have direction in life, and that direction should always be pointed inward. And that's what this always is about. It's about being able to go inward and point inward, not outward. You could be looking outside of the self, and just paying too much mind to everything around you, and that's why you need this quiet like place, just surrounded with like nature and maybe not people and busyness, and kind of taking some time to yourself. Let's see here. Spiritual development is a journey that unfolds only when you begin to walk the path. Recommit yourself to the daily asana and meditation practice for 30 days and watch your life slowly rebuild its spinal cord. You may have fell off track here, Libra, and you may have been on a routine, taking that self-time, taking that meditative time, and now you're getting wrapped up in this other energy, or, it's just like this fiery energy. It's, this desire, and desire doesn't have to be always sexual or anything like that. It's just like desiring to be around people or escape instead of create a space that's specifically for you. It's not escape, it's intake. It's like, so you can intake on yourself, so you can take that evaluation of yourself and where you're at energetically, so that you don't reach a boiling point, or so you can maybe stop being angry about the environment and bring some positivity into it and not negativity. I am getting that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get your guys' shadow card real quick. I did pick out some decks here. This is a shadow card, and I feel like this is important for us to be working on right now. And I feel like, we're doing it anyway, we might as well focus on it. Prince of Coins. charity, assistance, parenthood, fathers, and children. This could have something to do around your children. It could be hectic. You could have a lot of kids. You could have maybe you are a father or a mother, and your kids need you right now, or maybe your father needs you, or there's something here about needing to be calm and positive and inspiring, and it feels like it's going to take a lot for you to like face this kind of difficult, busy energy. So you need to like regather and rejuvenate your energy. It feels like you could have a lot on your plate, and it could be challenging. Sportsmanship, courage, the confronting difficulty, and being fair and respectful and having integrity while you match your challenge, while you face your challenges. Feels like this challenge could have something to do with an earthy matter. This could be home, this could be family, this could be children. The Prince of Coins is the child. And it's also really making sure, like thinking about what it is you really want to do with your earthly matters, and not just flying by the seat of your pants. It's actually staying calm and positive and really trying to affect your environment, thinking about how you're affecting what you're creating. You know, this is the preparation, like the thinking about what am I going to, how am I going to plant this? Where am I going to plant this, this energy, and what is it doing? What's it going to grow? Like, this is just a thinking process, but this is also specifically on this card, which is why I picked this deck for this shadow, is charity. Somebody may need your assistance right now, Libra. Either a parent, father, children. You could be a father, a parent, or you could even be a child. And it's just saying you need this space to ground yourself, gather yourself, bring some joy and inspiration in your life, because things could be reaching a point of where it's just like, I don't want to face it. So you just either shut down, run away, or explode. Like, that's what I'm getting. So be mindful of that right now, Libra. Okay, let's get a Kali card. Oh, here we go. Mahakali. You can trust that whatever is happening now will give way to a new expression when the time is right. Yeah, learning to do something differently. Act differently. Maybe commit yourself to that daily peaceful place. Take that time for yourself and see how it changes and brings in a new expression. It says, when you are ready and your readiness matches the requirements for success, attend to your work with determination and hope in your heart. Trust that the divine is taking care of everything else. Your progress in spirituality is protected. Take this time for your spirituality right now. Take this time for yourself and self-reflection. If everything else around you is chaos and chaotic, just do your work. You can't save the world in a day. You can't really, you can only work on yourself. And that will make a huge, I feel like, influence. And it could be very helpful and assist in those around you. Just having that inspiring and positive energy can change your atmosphere, but you may be needing to be the one to do that work. So that's not a bad shadow energy to deal with. I'm just, taking that time to assist and be of help to others, and not give in to desires, especially like aggression and volcanic desires, impulsive things. Let's see, this one, we're going to get that one. Yes, okay. And this is your final card, Libra. So we got Infinite Selknam. It does look like dark, doesn't it? Okay, we are going to read it. You could be surrounded by a lot of that kind of energy right now, where you need to be the light. That's kind of what I'm feeling. You may need to be the light right now. And in order to do that, you need to find a place where you can gather your light, look at, and just really have the energy to share it with others, and not just barely enough to hang on. This is so you can build that abundance of it, so you can really put it out there, this good vibe, this good energy that you need to get yourself first. That's what I am feeling. Let's see, Infinite Selknam. This feels like it's joyful though, and it's good, and you may be heading in this direction of doing something for yourself, taking care of yourself. so that you can be more joyful and more positive about things, even if they seem, challenging. Least to say, infinite selknam. Chains have tied me to an illusionary hierarchical system. I unveil it and discover those powerful puppets are just embodying an old symbology. Accepting that the masses have shaped the world, I recreate and regenerate myself. Recreate and regenerate myself from the very origin of my existence, for I am the world itself. This is very, like being tied to this system of feeling like, in the hierarchical system, this is that, and it's masculine, always do, instead of sit and enjoy and receive and just, it's, I feel like you're being asked also to really engage and embrace your feminine energy right now. And it said father, which was that it's masculine, but that could be so you can, but it's the main part of this message is to make this sanctuary for yourself so that you can build that positivity and joy so you can face your challenges in a better way, or a more, I'm not going to say better, it's more influential, but positive influential, if that makes sense. Accepting that the masses have shaped the world, I recreate and regenerate myself from the very origin of my existence, for I am the world itself. If I contaminate my body, yes, take some good, clean, quiet time for yourself, not engaging with others, not going towards your desires if those desires are toxic. Yes. My blood, my hair, my air, my atmosphere. If I contaminate my body, my air, my blood, or my atmosphere, I poison humanity. And that could be this volcanic too. You know how volcanic, if you explode or you don't take this time to do positive, good, clean stuff for yourself to bring joy and inspiration into you so you can give that to your environment, you're going to give it toxicity. You're going to put that toxicity into your environment. It does take courage. It does take strength and facing your fears of maybe not being engaged with everything going on around you. Maybe not having that crutch or that. There's a difference between escaping and taking certain time and for yourself to gather yourself and build up your energy for the day or the week. However that works for you, because there's challenges. You're dealing with a lot right now. It feels like you need that inner gulp, I clean the doors of my perception, see things differently, and the torus appears, a magnetic field that surrounds the earth, the individual, and the atom, a symbol of my own energy. I am vital energy. I am the galaxies. I am an infinite circle spiraling into the center. And this says, face it. Face it. There's something here you need to face about needing to be more inspiring, more positive, taking time to yourself, being calming, taking care of yourself, bringing more joy into your life. You may need to really build or take it on yourself to make a place like this for you so you can be this for others. I transmute fears by observing them face to face and acknowledging the pure being that lives within me. Do not banish fear, for it is useful. Banish cowardice. Heroes fear, but they fight. So you might even have a fear about taking this time to yourself, or even challenging yourself or another to be more, you have to challenge yourself to be more positive and inspiring and taking that time. And so does, if you're trying to encourage others to do this, you do it first, you encourage others. And sometimes facing that, like other people might not, see the value in you building a sanctuary for yourself or something, but you're like, I'm doing this for me, and I don't care what you say about it, because this is my energy, and it's very important that I have good energy and positive energy, and call it what you will, judge it how you want, but it's not your call. It's my call, my energy, and I need to be there in a more beneficial way for my life and those around me. And by doing this, building yourself a place like this, taking this time for yourself, or this vacation, or this trip is going to help rejuvenate you, Libra. So if this is where you're at, I say you're definitely make plans to do something like this. Build yourself a sanctuary, or go on a vacation. Surround yourself with as much nature as you can, and gather your energy. You know, that's what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and gather your energy. You got a lot, maybe a lot of responsibilities, but you are also, there's this feeling of, you're also preparing yourself to affect your environment. You're affecting your environment. The Prince of Coins, this is thinking about the environment you're in and what you can do with it. And is this where you even want to be, or do you need to create another different environment? Okay, restraint, 10 of Wands. Yeah, carrying a lot of burdens, maybe burdens that aren't even all yours to carry. You know, needing to take this time to sift through what's yours and what's not, and what's others and what's not. If it's your shadow work or your darkness, you need to deal with that. If it's somebody else's, they need to deal with it. Change, 2 of Discs, and this was reversed. Could just feel like things are just stagnant, and that's why you need this adventure, or this sanctuary, or this spark of inspiration. And what better to inspire you than somewhere where you can be alone, and I don't know, if you sing, dance, pray, whatever it is, watch birds, look at flowers, just garden. Maybe it's a garden. That could be your sanctuary. It's whatever. Feed your spirit and rebuild your energy. It feels like you need that right now. And then once again, the Prince of Discs again. Staying diligent about this space you need, the space you need, the time you need for yourself, so that you can definitely succeed in your environment and also affect your environment in a positive way. There does need to be change. Things need to be switched up here. I feel like something needs switched up with you, and possibly your environment. Like you need to put it into your schedule to make this time for yourself. Go and make it healthy, positive time that feeds your spirit, not contaminates it or is toxic. And then we got that deliberation, 8 of Swords. I can't. I'm stuck here. I have too much to do. I work all the time. I'm too tired. That's real things. I get it. Okay, I'm not trying to be dog on you. This is just, it's kind of coming through harsh, Libra, but this feels very, very important. Do not hold yourself back from doing something for yourself and creating this space for yourself, or this walk for yourself, or this vacation for yourself, so that you can be a more positive and less toxic person in your child's life, maybe your parents' life, just maybe for yourself. If it's just you, doesn't matter. You need to rebuild your energetic supply right now and get inspired again to make positive changes and for yourself and those around you. Don't lie to yourself and tell yourself, I can't. When we want something that we desire, we make time for it. It's like we make time for those toxic things. We got to make time for this good stuff now. There's years I made time for every toxic thing, and I had money for every toxic thing I wanted. And it's amazing how even you always find a way if you truly want it. So where there's a will, there's a way. Now, you have to think about how much you want this. Peace, how much you want to inspire maybe others, how much you maybe want to create something, but you want to do it from a place of joy and happiness and positivity. So you need to take care of your inner energy in order to do that. Okay? So that is your guys' reading. I appreciate you guys coming and watching. As always, I appreciate your likes, your subscribes. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.